friends. We started a new section in the book of Proverbs in chapter 10, where there's a lot of little snippets of wisdom that are important for us to hear. We finished this previous section of words of wisdom from a father to his children and about lady wisdom. Now there's a variety of sort of snippets of wisdom that speak to us on different topics. And one thing that really sticks out in the next few chapters is the amount of Proverbs that speak about listening and speaking, that speak about our words and our hearing. In this particular chapter, in verses 19 and 20, it says, "The more talk, the less truth. The wise measure their words. The speech of a good person is worth waiting for." And I wonder how many of us have really waited for wisdom, waited for good words, waited to hear from others, waited to hear from the Lord, waited to hear those good words that would help us and enrich our lives. I remember many years ago when I was with another pastor and we would visit various homes of families in our congregation. And I noticed that during the visit, he would always listen and listen intently. He didn't say much. And I remember one time asking him after a visit, I said, "Pastor, how come you don't really say much when we're on these visits and you listen a lot?" And he looked back at me and he told me, "Daniel, when they come to church on Sunday, they listen to me. When I go to their home, I listen to them." And he put listening as something very important, as an important thing to do on a visit, because he wanted them to have the opportunity to share their burden, to share their struggles, to share what they were going through. And at the end, he would always give just a few words of wisdom. And they were words that would really comfort and encourage and strengthen the family in their time of need. And I really learned a lot at that time. And so I want to encourage you in these days, let's learn to listen. Let's learn to speak wholesome words and good words and wise words in really a time of need for people that are looking for wisdom. God wants to use us and God wants to use our words. So in order for him to use our words, first we need to be active listeners. Stephen Covey, who wrote a book that's very famous that's titled 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he said most people don't listen with the intent to understand, but they listen with the intent to respond. And so we need to be able to listen with the intent to understand what other people are going through. Only then can we offer words of wisdom. Only then can our speech be consoling, comforting, encouraging, and wise. And so let's learn this lesson from the book of Proverbs about speaking less, listening more, and let's learn to listen to God as well. God bless you.